Coverage of the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival brought to you in part by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda. Committed to preserving the environment not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also other eco-friendly actions and alternatives.
Thanks for joining us here on the NCWLIFE channel as we get to meet the top 10 candidates for the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival Royalty Selection Pageant. We'll tell you more about the pageant coming up. Right now, we have another one of our candidates here to introduce you to. This is Avary Anantatmula.
Yep.
I got it?
Yep.
Okay, close, not good.
It was perfect.
It's getting better.
I thought it was great.
Okay, thank you. She is the daughter of Brian and Melinda. Thank you for coming in today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Before we get into my list of questions, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 17. I go to Eastmont High School, and my favorite subject is actually math.
You're good at math.
I don't know how good I am at it, but I really like it.
Okay. Why? Is it, I mean, you just problem solving? Is that kind of a theme for you?
It's like a little puzzle, and once you figure out the puzzle and you get it, and you can just go, like do all the problems, and every problem is a little bit different. Yeah.
So could you explain new math to me sometime?
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime you need help. Yeah, I tutor
you're good
a
with
few
that?
kids.
Oh, really?
So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So why are you doing this? Why did you decide to run for top 10 and Apple Blossom, the whole thing?
So I've kind of been around, I've grown up here my whole life, and I've kind of really known what Apple Blossom was because my mom ran in top 10. So my mom, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, not to age her, but back in '98. She
Which
was
you just aged her, but that's, we
it's
love
fine.
you, Mom. It's okay.
Yeah, she ran, so I always kind of knew what it was a little bit. I wasn't so sure I was going to do it, but the last few years I've been really involved in Key Club and doing a ton of different service things with Key Club, with Serve Wenatchee, with my church, and just really getting to know the community and really seeing the amazing people we have here. I really wanted the opportunity to feel like I could represent them.
There's been a lot involved in this whole process for you guys. Ever since you were named top 10, it's a whirlwind of activities that they're whisking you here, whisking you there. What's been the most unique experience for you so far?
Probably learning how to do my hair and makeup.
Really?
And nails. I've always just been kind of throw some concealer and mascara on before I leave for school in the morning. But really just learning like to do your everyday look. This is what to do. Evening look, go a little bit heavier and stuff. And just like how subtle differences are appropriate for certain occasions. And so that's been really neat to kind of learn about and to kind of try to apply.
The bios for all the top 10 ladies are on the websites at appleblossom.org. And I dove through it. And so you play the piano, have been for a long time.
Yep.
And you play tennis.
Yes.
So this is going to be a unique question.
Okay.
Ready? So what would a piano recital of your tennis match sound like?
Oh, a piano recital of my tennis match.
Yeah, it just hit me.
Probably whenever if you know what tennis, if you've played tennis before, you know, like there's a rhythm in your play. And a lot of times your opponent will hit the ball back at about the same speed you hit it to them, or vice versa.
Sure.
And it's kind of like when you get into that rhythm of a song and that beat and things are consistent. And then the composer will throw in something new, or your opponent will hit a drop shot or do a lob or like just do something different to change up the game. Is kind of like how a composer will add in a second part to their song and add in a fast part if it's like a slow song, and just like change it up and keep the audience waiting. And that's when the tennis game gets exciting. That's when the music gets exciting, is when those changes happen.
The smack of the tennis racket on the ball. Do you hear that in your mind as the lower end or the higher end of the scale?
Probably the higher end. I think the lower end is when the ball hits the ground. It's like the strings just make a little bit higher pitch of a sound versus.
See, now next time you're going to sit down at the piano, you're going to go, what would that sound like?
Yeah, next time I play a tennis match, I'll
You're going to be
just-
thinking music in your head.
Yeah, I'll come back home, play the piano, and be like, this is what it sounded like.
So you're 17, 18?
17.
17. So 10 years from now, you're going to be 27.
This is true.
And I run into you downtown somewhere. What are you doing in your life 10 years from now?
I hope I will have, my plan is to go to BYU and to major in juvenile defense there. So I would go to BYU 10 years. I might still be doing my master's degree, but say I finished up my master's degree, I'd hopefully move back here and be an advocate for minors in the justice system.
Interesting. Why that route for you?
So the last few years, I've been kind of interested in law. I've been like, I'm kind of good at arguing with people and stuff. And come to learn that's not all law is arguing with people, but just thinking about it a little more. And I was talking with Miss Charlton at the high school. She kind of helps with that graduation pathway thing. And I was like, hey, this is something I'm interested in. Do you think you could help me like reach out to lawyers around town to shadow or something? And she told me like her cousin is a juvenile defense lawyer. And something about that just clicked with me, like working with kids. I love working with the kids at church or interacting with people, and just being able to advocate for them and do good for them and help them in their lives it just really appeals to me. So right now that is my plan.
Okay, we all have strengths and weaknesses. What are your biggest for your strengths and your weaknesses?
Strengths, I find that I can be a very compassionate person. I have a lot of really cool conversations with a lot of my friends, and it really means a lot to me to be someone they trust with that and to talk to. Weaknesses, I cannot yet bench 225.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe one
So
day.
that's an actual physical weakness.
Other weaknesses, I can definitely be pretty stubborn.
Okay.
And it can take some convincing to turn me around.
Okay.
But
all right. If you had a day, if I had the power, I gave you a day, and you could do anything,
whole day.
whole day, it's all yours. What do you do?
Travel. I want to travel everywhere. So my friend and I were talking about how the dream would be riding a horse in an elegant gown through the fields of Scotland. So right now, that's probably what I'd go do.
Wow. Yeah. Is there a question that you wanted me to ask that you were ready to just hit out of the ballpark that I didn't ask you?
Yes. I put that if I could trade places with someone for a day,
Yeah.
I put that it would be Bill Nye.
Which is the science guy, of course.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why?
So this came out, I was like talking with Kaylee, actually, one of the other candidates, and I was like, Kaylee, I do not know who to put on my bio. So we were talking through it, and we took AP chemistry together last year.
Okay.
And so she was like, you should put Bill Nye the science guy. And I was like, you're right. I would love to be Bill Nye the science guy. Like playing with fun science equipment, making fun videos for kids, getting to like not dumb down, but like make all
Simplify
these
it.
hard science concepts make sense. That would be so fun.
Congratulations on the top 10.
Thank you.
That's a big deal, and I hope that you're enjoying this journey. And I wish you the best of luck in pageant and all that, and whatever may else come your way.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for taking the time today.
Of course.
All right, one of our top 10 candidates here on the NCWLIFE channel, Avary Anantatmula.
Close enough.
I tried. I'm still going to work on that. I'll have it right by pageant night, I promise, which is going to be broadcast here on the NCWLIFE channel on Valentine's night. Our pregame show, as I call it, countdown to coronation at 6:30, and then the pageant at 7 o'clock for the Numerica Pack. Right here on your official TV station for the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival, the NCWLIFE channel.